Hey, let's see here. Hopefully this is working. Should be streaming. Beautiful. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, so I'm just doing a pre-test right now. I've been having some issues with my software and camera and whatnot, and I got a big stream coming up today, and I just want to make sure it's looking good for everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. Last time I did this with this software, I was getting some lag, so I'm just doing some testing out right now. I just wanted to make sure everything is kind of looking okay. Um, so if you see any lag or anything, just let me know. What's up, Sky? Simone? Susie, hey. What's up? How you doing, Helen? Minnie? Mur? Sony? Sasha? Miriam? Thanks for stopping by. TK, what's going on? Mark? Coco? How you doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I was just testing some stuff out. For whatever reason, Streamlabs OBS is just not working when I do multi-broadcast on the Mac. There's all sorts of crazy problems. Everything's looking good and not lagging so far. That's fantastic. I'm going to stay on for about 10, 15 minutes and just chat and hang out and just make sure, just so when I pop on later on today, there's no problems. Hell yeah. What's going on, La? Name, how you doing? Georgia, what's going on? Liana, what's up? Yeah, so today should be good. I haven't put out an announcement on YouTube. I just put out a little video saying that the Rise of Bangtan Chapter 7 will be happening today in a couple hours from now. It should be a lot of fun. We're going to do that, and then Susie and the gang, they put together this whole list of dance practices. I think there's live performances on there. I kind of skimmed through the list just to see what's on there. There's live performances on there, it looks like, and possibly a couple, I'm not sure if it's SoundCloud or there's some kind of music from the era of music that I'm into BTS right now. Let's see here. You look and sound good, but when the video is on, it might lag again. Yeah, you're right. Let's play just this. I know it's not set up and doesn't look all fancy and everything, but we'll see how it goes. We can move this up over here. Beautiful. They are SoundCloud songs. Oh, awesome, Susie. Yeah, so what'd you say? It's about 3 hours today, so that should be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work on this, I mean, what I wanted to do was stream the Rise of Bangtan on YouTube for everybody. This way, when I'm done with it, it's just up and people can watch that because, not everybody has all day to hang out with me, and I get it. But for those that want to hang out after and check out some of this, these B cuts and deep cuts, it'll be great. Kelly, is that right? Did you discover it the same way I did? That's awesome. That's so cool. Yvette, what's going on? How you doing? Miss JJ, can't wait. I'm very excited as well. That's why I'm here. I'm making sure it's all looking good. Let's see. It's almost, what is it? It's 1:15 p.m. my time right now, and I'm starting at 3:30. So approximately 1, 2, 3. So 2 hours and 15 minutes from now, I'll be starting the BTS thing. I'm just making sure everything's looking good on here. For the Twitch thing, that'll be directly after the Rise of Bangtan. I don't have an exact time for that. It'll be right after the stream. Sometimes I ramble on and talk for too long. These things can last a while. Sometimes we breeze right through it and everything's answered pretty quickly in chat. Usually the Rise of Bangtan, they last about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer on YouTube. So I would assume it'd be 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would assume is when I'm going to start on Twitch. Georgia, yeah, dude, I got so many people to thank, honestly. Like, it's not like, if I was to do BTS stuff on my own, if I was to try and learn about this on my own, I literally would just go on YouTube and hit the space bar and just let, the algorithm just go through everything and just discover all kinds of the music, the practices, everything. And as cool as that would be, that'd be fun to kind of absorb everything all at once. It wouldn't be nearly as much fun as I'm having right now. I'm lucky. I'm so fortunate that so many of you honestly want to watch me and are willing to help me. So you're basically being able to curate a list for me, the best way to possibly experience you know, BTS. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dang cool. And I don't miss anything. And last time I did this, I was really surprised with the dance practice. I had tons of people in the army saying they were seeing and hearing things that they had never even seen or heard before. So we actually get to experience a lot of cool things together for the first time, which is new for me. I don't normally get to do that, you know? Normally it's I'm sitting here and everybody knows something I don't. But that was cool. We have one cover this time, which we have a lot of content. Oh, nice. Well, that's good. I'm excited for it, Susie. I got the entire day off. I just wanted to get up a little early and make sure everything is running smooth over here. Looks like I'll be doing it. Am I on OBS right now? I am on OBS. Oh, you're in South Africa, Ebeth? I got someone in my Discord's in South Africa. Well, I don't think there's an album. So that's the thing. I don't know exactly where these albums kind of like correlate compared to the Rise of Bangtan documentary. I've said many times it's my favorite documentary series to learn about BTS. And like I said, I'm very fortunate enough that people are basically correlating content from the band directly lined up with how the documentary is going. So today, what is it? I think it's called Persona. So I think today is just an extension of Dark and Wild, which I reacted to last week. And I'll have some kind of edited version of that on YouTube for everybody as soon as I get some time, I promise. But for right now, it's over on Twitch, I believe, for a couple more days, and also on Patreon. That's the whole thing unedited, just me sitting down for 2 hours and just nerding about the music. I know I should do a highlight of every Sunday. After the holidays, I'm going to have a lot more time to do this thing, and I'm thinking about getting an editor to put things together for me. This way I can get just more content out faster for everybody. Can I put my Twitch account here so we know where to go? Absolutely. I don't think I have access to chat. Susie, if you're still here, would you mind dropping my Twitch link in chat? HYYH part 1 next time. Whatever that is. Oh, cool. So next week there'll be an album reaction. Hell yeah. But I have just as much fun with these, honestly. It's mine framed now, monoframe. I have just as much fun with these, honestly. Yeah. So that's the thing too, is like, so normally my background is, guys, I'm more of like music that I tend to enjoy or get into, or you know, have experience with either recording or writing or whatever, tends to be more rock or indie focused. And that's just, it's been that way my entire life. So this is something completely new to me. So even just watching a group of musicians on stage that aren't playing any instruments is kind of almost foreign to me. I've definitely learned a ton. I've learned a lot. And I've also learned to appreciate too, just the choreography. And I never thought I'd be saying something like that. Like, I'm not a dancer. I don't know anything about choreography, but there's something undeniable about the movements, the synchronation. I can't talk. I haven't had my coffee yet. The synchronicity or synchronation of everything. It's mesmerizing. It's almost hypnotizing. So I've been trying to like break those down as well. But basically, I'm just staring at these people dancing. I'm just wondering out loud, how are they not smashing into each other? How are they not just like bumping into each other and falling over? I'm hoping there's a blooper reel out there somewhere. Not to laugh at them, but I mean, obviously, there's got to be a ton of bloopers. Ooh, we got someone from Australia. Hello. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know exactly what we're in store for today because, well, I mean, I guess I could I can't pull it up. I don't want to surprise. I'll surprise everybody. I don't know where these dance practices are from or the songs or anything. I literally just go blindly through this playlist that my crew has put together for me. Is that right, Miss JJ? She says she loves Metallica, but she loves BTS too. I've been like talking to a ton of people that say that to me. They're like, actually, I have a background in like rock music and I fell in love with BTS. And I didn't think that was gonna be the case because, you know, the styles are so different, especially since everything that I've heard. Metallica was actually my first concert I've ever been to. It was fantastic. Hey Alice, no I haven't, but I am going to watch that, and I'm actually going to record that too, and I'll put that on YouTube as well for everybody, because I've been very confused about that. Like, what is this Purple Heart thing? Why is everybody doing the Purple Heart, and how is it tied to BTS? A guy on my Discord, or lady on my Discord, was nice enough to put together an explanation video for me, and I'm going to check it out. It's a surprise. Yeah. Hey, from Dubai. Hey, what's up, man? I got a friend from Dubai. Yeah, I used to work with him. His name is Fady. Really cool guy. We worked together years ago. His dad owned some kind of giant cigarette company out there. He was like the Philip Morris of cigarettes in Dubai, whatever that is. Guy was loaded. But he worked with me for some reason. And then just one day he's like, I'm going back to live with my dad in Dubai. And I'm like, oh man, that sucks. You're cool. Miss that guy. Oh, thanks, Kim. I'm looking forward to it as well. No, Mur, is that right? There are. I can't wait for the bloopers. I mean, if there's a lot of them, I might put together an entire day of just bloopers. Is that right, Roll? Okay, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of people. Hello from India. Nice. How you doing? Hello from Boston. Ooh, someone from Iran is here as well. Wow, we got people from all over the place. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I'm glad that there's bloopers. I thought that there would have been. There must have been. Especially learning about, like, last week, about the days and the time that they put into this. Like, how do I describe this? What I learned last week is basically BTS has 18-hour days of working out, studying, writing music, choreography. Like, it's insane. They have time to basically do this and sleep. They can't see their families, or they very rarely see their families. They don't have time for any relationships. I think I remember asking you guys, do they have girlfriends or wives or anything? And then someone said that they're very private about their personal lives, which is understandable, but a little surprising as well, especially learning about how open they are in their vlogs. You know, watching them like get really candid in front of the camera and be like actually honest with people about doubts and all those sorts of things. I don't know, I found that really endearing, you know, especially the beginning of their journey. Like they're talking about like they're not sure if they're doing the right thing, at least some of them sometimes, that it's a lot of hard work and a lot of self-doubt. Alice is from France? Oh man, France is on my bucket list. I'd love to visit France someday. Yeah, I heard about that, Amber. BTS is on vacation. They're taking a little bit of time off right now. Good for them, honestly. You know, let them clear their head. Let them visit family. Let them just like decompress from all of this. You know, I mean, I can only imagine just on a level of fame, it must be taxing. I recently watched the AMAs with everybody. You guys probably saw those. That was an awesome night. I didn't record any of it because I wanted to experience something new with you guys, because that's something I'm excited to do, is just get caught up with everybody and then just be part of the army myself and just, you know, kind of dive in and enjoy it with everybody as it's happening. So I didn't record any of the AMAs or any reactions to that, but I watched it with a ton of the people on Discord and it was so much fun. I couldn't help but notice though, some of the guys still seemed kind of nervous and almost taken back by like the loud screams from the fans. You could just kind of see it in their eyes. They were like, oh shoot, okay. Miz from Finland. Finland is 100% on my bucket list. I am incredibly fascinated with Finland. The people of Finland, the geography of Finland, the music of Finland. Finland's a wild place. You guys got something in the water out there, man. You get something in the water out there. You're breeding incredible musicians out there. I think it comes down to that dinosaur show you guys have. It's like Finland's version of Barney is like a metal Barney, and it's so sweet, it's so humble, and it literally warms my heart, you know, because as a producer and as a musician myself, it's like seeing people trying to get kids into music in this kind of way, like it's so sweet, it's so nice. Yeah, Candace, that's I think you were telling me about that. That part of being an idol is like you're supposed to become or stay available, or at least in have that persona of like I'm always available, which is kind of weird to me. Kind of weird to me. You know, especially at this point. I mean, BTS is they've taken over the world. You know, there's even if you don't know anything about the music, you probably have heard the name BTS before. They're essentially a household name at this point. We get someone from Argentina and Spain here. Wow, you guys are from all over the place. And Italy and Germany. Wow. Turkey. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. I'm so happy that I've been able to reach such a global audience. And I'm so happy that, you know, so many of this global audience is really into the same things that, you know, I'm getting into. So far, everything looks good on stream, right? I mean, there's been no issues, no real lag, no... I mean... You know what I could do is I could do one of these. Let's do...
Every four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Let's just do this just for a second. Let's go to the one we've all seen. And I'm just going to play a little bit of this in the background. Am I in theater mode? I'll have to resize all this. Oh no, what happened to my chat box? Oh, there it is. From Sweden's here. Heck yeah. Everything's looking good. So I'm going to play a little bit of the first documentary, Rise of Bangtan, just for like 5 minutes or so while it's in the background. Look at Baby RM. Again, just as a test to see how everything's going.
2013년 1월 7일 웹몬스터의 일지. 새로운 한 해가 밝았다. 강 PD님이 어제 나에게
Psionics? They
말씀을
don't talk about their
해주신
personal
것으로
life.
뭔가 구체화된 것 같다. 그리고 집에 가서 혼자 자기 전에 앉아서 많은 생각들을 했다. 뭔가
Look at this
정말
stadium.
각성하고 포텐셜을 한번 폭발시켜볼 생각이다. 인생을 마음먹은 대로 살되 마음대로는 살지 않겠다. 그렇게 다짐하고 올해는 정말
Yeah,
나의
Candace. I'm actually just going to
마음을
turn this
꿈꾼다.
volume off because we're just testing audio, and I figured let's just put some BTS in the background since that's what we're talking about. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, at this point, I mean, they debuted in 2013. So, I mean, at this point, they've pretty much been around for like 10 years. I mean, they're gonna want at some point they're gonna want a relationship, you know? They're gonna want wives. I'm sure some of them are gonna want some kids, you know? They're gonna want it. So, Susie, I don't think I'm going to be streaming on Twitch at the same time because I just did another test over on Streamlabs OBS, which I'm not a fan of the company anymore. And I'm essentially going to possibly be getting rid of that in the meantime. I'm trying to switch everything over to a classic broadcasting software. I'm sorry, I know this is boring, guys. But the way that I did it before was through Streamlabs OBS. Now, I could get an outsourcing thing through Restream.io and stream to all sorts of places, including... even Twitter and Facebook if I wanted to. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is do the Rise of Bangtan Chapter 7 Persona on YouTube. Do that live as it is. And then once that video is done and up, it'll be just done and up and everybody can come and watch it and it'll be unedited and in its true form. Then after that, I'm just going to stop on YouTube and I'm going to move over to Twitch on that other broadcasting software for all of the other stuff. And it'll be a completely different thing. So I don't think I'm going to do both. However, if I start having problems on YouTube, like if things start happening, and it starts lagging out for whatever reason, I'm just gonna switch and just do the Rise of Bangtan over on Twitch, and then the dance practices over on Twitch. Yeah, that's the thing. I just want to. I mean, Susie, you know, you've been here for you've been here for a while, and you've seen the problems I've been having over the last month. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when that happens. It's enraging. And then like once you finally do start, like your head is just like in a million different places because you're just like, I can't understand why the heck this is happening. But do you guys think that's weird? I mean, now that we're kind of just having this conversation, do you guys think that do you guys think the BTS at this point deserves to be in a relationship? Don't you think that they deserve to like have significant others and have like some kind of private life? And like, I understand like the idol thing is crazy and they worked so hard for this, but at this point, I feel like you've kind of approved yourself above and beyond at this point. Like, cut them some slack. Because after a while, no matter how much money or how much fame you have, no matter all that stuff means nothing if you don't have somebody to share it with, you know? And I guarantee if you do not let them have significant others, or they're not supposed to or whatever, they're going to stop. They're going to stop doing this. I guarantee it. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe not a year, 5 years from now, but it's going to happen and they'll just be done. So I don't know how strict the rules are, and I can't really say, that I know a whole lot about it. I literally just learned about it from Candace like last week. So yeah, see, they deserve it all, right? They deserve it. Everybody deserves love. Yeah, I guess whatever they want. I mean, maybe that's the whole thing. That maybe they did. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe they are able to have relationships. They just have to keep it very much under wraps, which is whatever. And maybe they want it that way. A lot of celebrities are like that. They don't want to have their laundry out there. That's sweet, Jared. Yeah, they just wanted to be happy, don't they? They probably have a girl or boyfriend. They just don't talk about it. Yeah, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. Yeah, but I mean, it's just so strange to me that you're not supposed to, because you don't want to, destroy the immersion of it all, or the persona of it. Maybe they'll talk about that in today's documentary, Persona. I'm assuming a lot of you guys have seen it. Persona. At the end of the day, all armies want from them is to be happy. Love it, Ruby. Love it. That's one thing I really enjoy about this fan group and this fan base, the army. It's truly a yin and yang relationship between BTS and the fans. You guys you lift each other up, you support each other. When they're doing well, you're doing well. When you're doing well, they're doing well. I can't wait to learn about all the other stuff. I think there's 18 or 19 episodes of Rise of Bangtan, then a ton of deleted scenes, and then 11 albums. And by the time I get done with that, I'm sure they'll probably even have 1 or 2 other albums out by then. These guys make music fast. They put out content quickly. Well, yeah, I'm assuming they probably have a lot of stalkers. Yeah, they've even had I believe death threats and stuff like that. Yeah, they definitely have. They've had stalker issues. They've had death threats. They've had a lot of bad stuff. It's so sweet, Roll. 18 so far. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, so it looks like everything is running pretty well here. So it looks like YouTube will be success later on today. I don't see any issues. And the funny thing is I have no idea why. I literally did this stream to try and figure out how to fix whatever the problem was. And now there's just magically no problem. I don't know. Yeah, there's so much to watch. Yes, everybody keeps talking about Run. The show Run and The Soup. Those are the 2 big ones I always hear about. I want to get into American Hustle Life. I know there's 8 episodes of that. And I know some of you guys say it's cringe, but I still want to check it out anyway. So I'm going to get into the American Hustle Life, but the big ones people really are telling me about that I hear about all the time are Run and The Soup. I just don't want to start watching those until I get up to the point that it's on the right timeline. I pigeonholed myself here. I'm going completely in order. So I just don't want to mess it up. I gotta start using my Instagram. I guess I can follow them on Instagram. I heard that too. Did they? So the guys came back, and I was just reading briefly through the Discord. That's just how I get my BTS news. Is I just watch what's going on in the BTS Discord. I guess they all have their own Instagrams now. And they all have, and before it was just like one Instagram. I think someone was saying they might be afraid that they might be breaking up or doing something else. I could be completely wrong on that. I know a lot of them have their own mixtapes. They have like their own like little solo projects. Run BTS is fun when they play a lot of games. Yeah, that'll be so much fun. I might just do Run live, because if it's a fun stream like that, if it's like fun little games and stuff, we could all have a good time just watching that together. June says it's incredible. Did you try recording now? Oh, really good. All right, yeah. Uh-oh. I think it's going a little bit. Let me make sure everything is going well. Everything seems to be going okay. I'm going to try recording as I'm doing this. That's a good point. All right, so we're recording. They made Instagrams and only follow each other in disable comments. Oh, man. I know, Susie. Sorry, I don't want to put that out there. I don't even want to put that out there. I just know some people were freaking out that they all had their own individual thing now, and some people were speculating that maybe that meant something bad. You think Bon Voyage is better for beginners? I'll take that into consideration. Well, I mean, I'll start it as soon as it comes into the timeline of what I'm reacting to, I'll start doing it. I'm just literally going in order. What am I going to start? So right now I'm just testing some stuff out. And then I'm going to start in about less than 2 hours. We're going to start this whole thing. It should be a good time. I just want to make sure it's going to be looking good for everybody later. So I figured I'd just stop on and say hello. I kind of like doing this anyway. Maybe I'll do this more. Could switch up albums and run reactions. Yeah, I could totally do that. But honestly, I'm kind of at the mercy in the hands of the people that help me out. I trust them 100%, guys. So it's kind of whatever they say goes, kind of goes. I give a little bit of input here and there, but they haven't let me down yet, and they put a lot of hard work into this. So whatever the mods say I should do, I usually do. Do you guys have any theories as to when you think the next album will be coming out? Oh my god. The pastiest person to reach 1 million followers on Instagram in 40 minutes. That's insane. Oh my god. Yeah, Susie, whenever you have like lists, like whenever we reach a point of on the documentary and stuff like that, when we start getting to Run or The Soup or whatever that stuff, when they start doing those kind of things, please let me know, because I definitely want to get into those and basically go down a different little avenue there. Welcome, JB. That's not even my animations. That's just whatever this thing is. Oh wow. So Susie's saying January might be the new album. Wow. Maybe February, maybe tour in March. Have any of you guys ever seen them live? You guys ever been to a show? One day I'd love to just sit down. Oh, come on. Don't tease me with a rock album. Don't tease me with a rock album before I get to it. I will start plowing through this stuff. February album. Is Saturday? I'm sorry, it is not. I got to work on Saturdays. But so I'm gonna either have Fridays or Mondays off. I'm shooting for Fridays off, so I can. The schedule supposedly after all of the holidays are over, and once I can take a step back from my day job and do this more full time, is going to be Live Request Wednesdays. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's a show I do over on Twitch, where people basically just send me music and stuff that like they wanted me to react to that I just haven't got around to yet, or whatever. And I do it live, and it's always a blast. And everyone kind of shares music, and it's a cool community. It's a good time. So Live Request Wednesday is my go-to. I love doing that. That's my favorite. So that's always going to be on Wednesdays, and then I'm thinking about doing something on Fridays. So I'll have Fridays to do an extra special stream. and I'm not sure what it's going to be, whether it'll be album reactions or it could be anything. I haven't even decided yet. And then Sundays, I'm going to try to dedicate to, BTS content, either doing, all these kind of streams. And I try and keep them around like 3 hours. So it'll be at least once a week of that kind of stuff. Plus, I get a ton of different other reactions too. I get a whole, from doing 4 or 5 weeks of this now, I've got a ton of content here that I'll just be slowly releasing through, on YouTube randomly. Susie, take it easy. I'll see you in a couple hours. I saw BTS December 2nd. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. All right, so I think everything is up and running. I think we got it, and I don't see any issues. So I think we're good here. Thanks for jumping on, and thanks for letting me know that everything looks good, and taking a couple minutes to hang out before stream. And this is fun. Maybe I'll do this more often. Maybe I'll just jump on and just chat with you guys. You like Sundays? I'm off on Sundays. Yeah, right. I like Sundays too. But yeah, unfortunately, I still have to work some days. So, and Saturdays, I can't give that up just yet because that's when I make most of my money. But this has been fun. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I'll be live in literally just a couple hours, but I'm glad that this is working, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'll see y'all very soon. Bye, everybody. And then how do I stop? And I hit stop streaming. I'm so good at this. Bye, everybody.